To the Square Table Sports Podcast. This is week 16, and I am joined by Fake Ray. No, just kidding. It's Troy this time. We actually gave him his real name over at Music and Words Unite. He's filling in for Ray. And then, as always, we got Chris, Mike, and Tom, and myself. I'm AJ. I hope you know that by now if you're watching this goddamn channel. But week 16 kicked off with one of maybe the best games of the year. Absolutely, easily, hands down. What do you guys think of the Thursday night game between the Rams and the Seahawks? Where I don't even know.
Cover. That's all I'll say.
Yeah. Well, there's that.
I foresaw that. I mean, just leave it to Sammy Dimes to conjure up the best 2-point conversion play of all time. That was designed. I don't know if you guys know that.
That was designed?
I saw the.
Okay.
I saw Mike McDonald's play sheet. They showed it real quick, and it was there.
That's dope. I
Part
mean,
of the plan.
You gotta love that, then. You know.
McVay was fucking livid.
I mean, well, what do you think? Was that the right call? Was it the wrong call?
I think it was. It was just like I don't know, the etiquette about it. Like I feel like they didn't know in time, so it was like, we went back and looked and okay. So I don't know. It's the right call because if you look at it, it was a lateral or a backwards pass, bounced off the helmet, went forward, clear and obvious recovery. It was just kind of scummy. It felt scummy for the end of a game like that. So
yeah.
But didn't it happen like a couple weeks ago and they ruled it an incomplete pass? Wasn't it like Denver? Did it happen to? It happened.
I don't know the exact angle on that.
But it was definitely the right call. But Tom said it right. It just came so late. I think they were like lined up for the kickoff already, and then suddenly it was a tie game. It's crazy.
Yeah, it was insane. But Sammy Darnold, baby, hell of a comeback. What were they down? Jet Legend, Jet Legend.
He never would have
Sam
been where he
Darnold
for Adam Gase.
Oh my
God. One thing I'm curious about is, do you think McVay fucked up by not going for 2, just knowing the situation that if Seattle came down the other way and they got a touchdown, there was no way they weren't going for the win?
No, because then you miss that. They just kick the extra point and win. Like then there's no like you have to make them make the decision at the end.
You have to put the pressure on the other team.
Yeah, I feel like
then it's like, and you're just going to automatically win if I score a touchdown.
And they have a good defense. You have to trust your defense at some point. You can't just be like, we have to score 100 points.
See, I'm not that high on the Rams defense. I'm big on the Rams offense. Matthew Stafford leading the MVP race. Puka, they couldn't cover him. Kyron Williams is no, chump. So if it's me, I try and win the game with my best player. I would have went for 2 in that situation, knowing if Seattle scores, they're going for 2, and then I would have just lived with it. Does it take guts to make that call? Because if you go for it and you don't get it, all Seattle has to do, though, then if they score, is kick an extra point. So I get the risk, but you got to have the All-American Matthew Stafford with the game on the line, put the ball in his hands. As a Bills fan, if they didn't do that and put it in Josh's hands in that same situation, I would have been pissed. So, it's a great game, though. It was very entertaining for a Thursday night. It's good to see some good Thursday night football games because in years past, it's been awful.
Well, yeah, just this year alone, most of the Thursday night games have been atrocious. Like,
that's usually,
which is great because you get to go to bed.
Yeah, it's like it's game's over and good night. But yeah, it's awesome to see. Like, as a suffering Jet fan, though, I do always root for Darnold, and I've been rooting for him all year. And just for them to have that kind of comeback win, we got the Toys for Tots later tonight. Woo! For them to have that kind of comeback win, and Darnold to do that, it was just a hell of a game. And I know Mike's not in fantasy, so he can't relate because he's out of the playoffs. But for this guy right here who has Sam Darnold, who has Matt Stafford dropping a 40 bomb in there, I'm feeling pretty good. Although my opponent did have JSN, so it's not like he didn't do anything last night. He was rounding them up.
Ratted bitches up.
Yeah,
and
always.
all of it was in the second half, right? Didn't he have like 0 points going into the half?
Yeah. He nothing.
Nice.
So I was feeling real good at first. I was like, oh shit, Stafford's having a game and JSN's getting locked down, and then all of a sudden I was like, oh nope. Darnold
Thoughts and
boys
prayers to anyone up against Puka this week. Thoughts and prayers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was insane.
What did Puka end up with?
I don't know how many points, but it had 50 almost. A lot.
Did anyone have Puka? I'll check the.
He had like 225 yards or something like that, right? Or 250 or something. I don't know. It was a lot.
Let me see. Let's open up Sleeper right now. Hold on.
Catches. He had tutties.
Right.
He had
AJ scoring system. He probably had a pick 6 and there's 100 points.
Oh hell yeah! That's what you like. That's what you want to see. Let's see.
Like a totally outrageous number of yards he had.
Sean had Puka, who had 50 points. Holy shit! Who's he playing? 50. Oh, he's playing Justin. Yeah, it looks like Justin.
RIP, Justin.
Rest in peace.
Let's have the
Bills fans out of the playoffs, just like that.
All right. So moving on, because it's time to get to the rest of the against the spread. Week 16. Of course, we're gonna kick off with Bills in Buffalo. Oh my God, geez. Of course, they're not in Buffalo. Bills in Cleveland, minus 10.5. Mike, what do you got for the game?
Oof.
Not much to say about this game, honestly. Shador, I don't know what to make of him yet. I still kind of lean towards him not being an NFL quarterback. I think he kind of sucks. He holds the ball too long. I think his path is going to be a career backup down the line. So I don't see much offense from the Browns. The problem the Bills might have with a double-digit spread here is the Cleveland Browns defense is still top 2 or 3 in the NFL. And what the Browns do well defensively is typically what can give the Bills problems, which not a lot of teams can stuff the Bills run. I think the Browns can. And the Browns play a lot of cover one, a lot of man, and the Bills have no receivers. So the Bills have struggled this year against teams that play cover one, can stop the run and play man. So, I mean, I could see it being an ugly win where it's still a 1-score game. The Bills are definitely winning this game. Myles Garrett may get the sack record, but no Denzel Ward. The Bills are going to take care of business. I don't know why I'm even talking this much. I'm taking the Bills, laying the 10.5. Yeah, but it's the Bills. I had to say something, but I'll let someone else talk about it.
AJ, can I go next on this one?
All right, you want
a certain order?
There is an order. There's a method to this, but since you answered so nicely,
so we can make an educated pick after we make an analysis. That's the strategy.
You can't.
So I'll
Tom,
go
why you gotta blow me up like that? No,
I'll
go
respect
ahead.
the order, no problem.
Go ahead. For right now, you can take it away.
I'll break the order for this one, just for this one. Okay, so I was going to say the same exact thing as Mike. Basically, I think this is a lock from a game perspective, and I actually had the same opinion of Shador as Mike. But given Mike's track record on understanding quarterbacks on this channel, now I'm thinking that Shador Sanders might actually end up being an NFL Hall of Famer. So, I'm not really sure. But you know what? I do have the Bills covering this. Yes, that is true.
I mean, yes. I'm going to save my Bo Nix talk for the Broncos game. But yeah, I got
sure.
yeah. You definitely
not a lot. I don't got a lot.
Hell yeah!
I still have a bitter taste in my mouth. I don't know what that's from. But
all right, Chris, what do you got?
No comment.
Right off the bat, Troy's invited to every barbecue at my house. That's phenomenal. Your family now. Mike's trashing. Remember, Mike's trashing a quarterback that got his retired jersey. I mean, yeah, you could say he only went slightly above 500 at Colorado, didn't win any big games, lost the bowl games. Sure, but this is a phenomenal athlete. Josh Allen doesn't have his jersey hanging. At least I don't think. But yeah, no, I'm still. Another thing, Mike made this video crying about veterans getting released and they don't get to go to playoff teams. But we already know Mike already bought his Judon jersey yesterday. So Anyway, I'm going Buffalo here minus 10.5. Yeah, Cleveland stinks. Buffalo's really good.
Oh my God, loving
There's
it so
a ton
far.
of slander right now.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a good show. It's gonna be a good show.
I'm trying to be good today and not talk for an hour, but I have so much to say about that.
All right, well we'll get there.
Just when they thought I was out.
And Josh Allen, you know he just had his jersey hung, so you're full of shit, sir. He just had it done in Wyoming. Big Sam, go to Tom.
Tom, what do you got?
Well, I do know in Josh Allen's house that he has a Michael B. Jordan jersey hung in the rafters.
Holy shit!
All right. So
oh my God, almost spit out my ghost.
I'm not gonna go against the grain here. Shador. I mean, it's like Cam Ward. Cam Ward, I think, is good. It's just not this year. And Shador doesn't have any weapons. So it's like, I think he's going to be an okay quarterback. And for the Browns, he's probably an auto starter for the next decade. And then they'll probably retire his jersey too, because it's the Browns. Like, who else do you have? Like, what do you have? Like Tim Couch and then Shador. Those are the jerseys. But anyway, yeah, it's the Bills here, 10.5 easy. If they score one touchdown, and they'll just chip away, kick a few field goals, and cover easily.
All right, so everyone's on the everyone's taking Buffalo here, huh? I got some ground to make up, baby. I got some ground to make up. So
it's some ground you're gonna lose.
As Tom expertly pointed out, that I was waiting for everyone's analysis so I can make my pick. And yeah, I'm just gonna take Cleveland because Shador is going to the Hall of Fame. Absolute beast. But the Bills always play down to their opponent. And you know what? I think Buffalo is going to win the game, but I do think Cleveland is going to cover. So yeah, that's what I'm going with. I'm going to totally lose that one, but I'll take it. All right, up next. Oh, and Troy. So for you, the order is Chris, Mike, Tom, and you, but it always starts with whoever's the first, like the game. So since it's Steelers in Detroit, -7, we're going to kick it off with Tom. Tom, what do you got?
Listen, it's in Detroit. You're giving old man Rodgers some climate-controlled conditions. I love it. I love it. If the Lions let the Giants hang around with them, what do you think a grade A team like the Steelers is going to do here?
Oh, grade A.
They grade A beef. They went out there and they destroyed the tuna. I don't care what the score says because they just played prevent, let them get back into it. But they're looking like a good offense now. And I don't know, if you play some small ball and you keep it close, they're definitely going to cover here. 7 points is a lot. I figured it'd be like a 3.5 or a 4.5 here. But yeah, it's the Steelers covering 7 here. I'd give it to me. You just got to contain the speed, which we're probably not. But yeah, I think the Steelers are going to travel well. It's going to be some good conditions for the Steelers fans for once, because we're always just outside in some terrible weather, waving towels. So now they're going to be waving it in that 68-degree climate.
All right. Chris, what you got, man?
You look at the Steelers' last 2 games, they won both of them. Track record says they're a 500 team, 500 organization. They're going to lose this game. Do I think they're going to lose by 7? I do. Fuck Pittsburgh. Detroit -7.
Well, that'd be a push. Nobody wins.
Oh my God.
Push is a win in my book. If I don't lose, I win.
I can't argue
what
that.
do you got? Oh my God.
Sonic and Knuckles are gonna punch more holes in the Steelers defense than that doctor put in TJ Watt's lungs.
Oh, shit. Oh my God.
I mean, the way they hurt Jared Goff.
Jordan punched in Haley Steinfeld.
Oh my God. Holy shit.
You know, Michael B. Jordan, I stand by it. He looks like a tiny little puss standing next to Josh Allen. Anyway,
Michael B. Jordan, if you're listening, Mike wants to fight you for charity.
Again,
in 7 months, we'll figure out what really happened.
Again, I see a Steelers late season collapse like TJ Watt's lungs once again. And I don't want the Ravens in the playoffs, but you know, they need pressure on Jared Goff to have any chance to, you know, hurt this Lions offense. And they don't have the best pass rusher. Give me the Lions. I like this to be a blowout.
Troy, what do you got, man?
I do think this game is going to be close. I think the Steelers are better than you guys are saying. I think they're a good team.
Love you. I love you,
Troy. I do think they're a good team, and I think it'll probably be like a 3-point game. I could see I do think the Lions are probably going to win, but if the Steelers win, it wouldn't shock me. But I would say give me the Steelers to cover that. Yeah.
All right. Steelers burned me last week. I'm going to go with the Steelers this week. I do think Detroit. I don't know. You know what? Fuck Tom. I'm taking Detroit. That's my analysis. That's all I got. All right. Hey, we're back, baby. All right. Up next, we're gonna kick it off with Troy here. We got Jacksonville at Denver, 3.5. Troy, what do you got, man?
3.5. 3.5 is tough. I'm going to be honest with you guys. 3.5 is tough. Given the Broncos' track record in these games, I'm on the fence about the spread. I'm not on the fence about do I think they win. I do think they'll win this game. Will they win by 3, more than 3? I'm going to say no. I think they'll probably win by a field goal. That's my prediction. So I would take the Jaguars for the points. And I'll tell you why. I mean, at home, the Broncos are undefeated this season. I think they've won the last 12 games at home or something like that. Bo Nix is playing the best right now of his career. He's really coming on strong in December, in the clutch again. So, yeah, I feel like the Broncos defense, they've been, ever since the bye, something happened during the bye. I don't know if they got drunk. I don't know, if they collectively took a bunch of Quaaludes or something. I don't know. But they start slow like every game now when they didn't used to. So I'm hoping they get that fixed. But overall, I'm not as worried about it. I think the defense will play well enough to win. And I think Bo Nix will definitely play well enough to win. So, but I don't think that they're going to cover.
Before I pass on to the next person. So last week, Mike had a lot to say about Bo Nix, and I know a lot of Bronco fans came out in the comments. And
yes.
So I want to know before we move on, what would you like to say right now at this time? Some guy even wanted to fight Mike. Some guy wanted to fight him.
Oh yeah, yeah. That was my alternate account actually. So.
Oh shit!
Right there. That's good. No, I'm just kidding. So no, you know what it is, guys. I'm gonna be serious. Since you asked me, here we go. The Broncos have flat out sucked for like 10 years. Okay, they've been terrible. A terrible organization before they got the new ownership group, and then we got Sean Payton. Then he was inherited an absolute garbage quarterback in Russell Wilson, like dog shit quarterback. And so he had to deal with that. And now he's turned the organization around. He should definitely be coach of the year. Think about it. A 10-year garbage organization to now be in the running for number 1 seed with a quarterback that people like Mike and many other analysts don't believe in is quite amazing. And Bo Nix has clutched 4-5 games out this season, like basically in the third and fourth quarter. So without him, they don't have this record at all. Now, I know the defense is responsible for a lot of it as well, for sure, but they're now playing really complimentary football. So I think the Broncos fans are a little upset because, and I can understand why. It was Mike's tone. It wasn't so much that he said, oh, Bo Nix, I don't think he's the best quarterback. It was the tone of the video, I think, that set the Broncos fans off. And you know what? There's only so much disrespect you can take, So there's that. Plus,
Mike's very disrespectful.
I just don't think the video is objectively true, to be honest. Not just looking at the stats, looking at the record. And I did have one interesting stat. I thought it was interesting. So, Bo Nix, again, against the NFC, in his whole career, he's only lost 1 game, and it was the first game of his career. He's undefeated against the NFC, aside from the very first game of his career. So he owns the NFC. So it didn't surprise me that he would win last week. So that's number 1. Number 2, he's getting a lot better. I mean, I can see the progression every week. I watched like every single play. I understand his strengths and weaknesses, and he's really, really been improving. And I'm not saying he's going to be the greatest quarterback in the world or anything like that, but he is playing very well right now. And it's exciting for Broncos fans to finally have a quarterback which they can put their faith in and believe that, hey, maybe we do have a quarterback for the future, because we haven't had one, right, since Peyton Manning. And that was on that was just getting an old guy for a few years, right? And so we haven't drafted a great quarterback in, well, let me think, since John Elway. So
I don't know what that's like, because when we got the old guy, I don't even know what that's like, because when we got the old Hall of Famer, he lasted 5 plays and then he's not even on the team anymore. So I can't. I don't know what it's like to have a young quarterback to be excited about, because he's playing for the Seahawks. I don't know what it's like to have an old veteran quarterback do fucking anything. I don't know what any of these things feel like. It sucks.
Yeah, you know what it is.
I just want to feel some kind of positivity for my team, but I got nothing.
Something other than hatred.
So imagine if you finally felt positive, and then you had somebody going, "Your quarterback sucks." Like you,
I'd want to fight him too.
About it,
I would create a fake account too,
and also to have the best record in the NFL on top of it, and getting that video, you'd be like, you know what? Screw this guy. I want to go fight him. So yeah, that's and I got to be honest with you guys. At this point, we're playing with house money, because the Broncos fans thought this year, hey, it would be great to make the playoffs again, to see if we can win one playoff game, maybe get a wild card, hopefully win the division. But to be in the running for the number 1 seed, the Broncos fans are just really excited right now. And whether they get it or not remains to be seen. I do think they probably will get it, to be honest with you. But if they don't, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. But I'm excited about it. I do think if they do get the number 1 seed, they have a good shot at actually making the Super Bowl if they get the number 1 seed, because of their record at home. They're very, very good at home. So, yeah.
Okay. So that's one of the toughest places to play. So that would definitely be a leg up.
Yeah.
All right, Chris. Yeah. After devastating blowout against the Jets, where they put up 48 points on us, fucking clowns. How do you feel about them going to the Denver 3.5? What do you got?
It's going to be tough for Jacksonville, because they basically had 2 weeks off because they played a AAA team last week. They don't know what it's like to play a real defense, so they're going to go in there a little cocky, and they're going to play a real NFL team with arguably the best defense in the league in a stadium that's very difficult to play in. And just to rewind what Troy said about defending your quarterback, I completely agree, because even when the Jets had Mark Sanchez during that 2010, 2011, he wasn't good. He was good in the playoffs, but he wasn't good in the regular season. If anyone said anything about my boo Mark, I was ready to get in the car and go fight him. I haven't had that feeling since. We haven't had a good player, but I like Denver in this game. I think Denver's way better. I don't like Trevor Lawrence. Duval, they're corny. Give me Denver. I think it's gonna be like a 10-point game.
All right. Tom, what do you got?
Yeah, the Bo Nix slander is just insane. So I'm just gonna say Jacoby just got paid. That means he's due for a correction. That he's just gonna lay back now and show up lazy. He's not gonna get it done. Trevor Lawrence is gonna be running for his life. Yeah, Denver easy here at home. Surtain's gonna lock up Brian Thomas, and that's it. I think it's gonna be a 7-point game at least, and Broncos gonna show you why they're the best team in the league right now.
Oh, I hope you're right,
Mike.
So that would be awesome.
All right, Mike. We're coming back.
I saw what you did. You switched up the order. You basically had a firing squad one by one come after me, and then you put me last. Troy in his
all right, on to the next game.
Podcast voice sounds so polite. It's so difficult to respond, and he just sounds so nice. But you know what? What I learned from watching that last game is, all right, I said Bo Nix sucks dicks. Maybe. All
right, he's mid. Okay,
it's an improvement. Kill you.
It's an improvement. I'm drinking an energy drink right now. Sometimes it's coffee. Bo Nix, he wakes up in the morning sometimes and he drinks tea, and I know this because he just dropped the tea bag on my face. Guys want to fight me in the comments. It's the nature of the biz. When you say your opinions online, you're gonna get it wrong sometimes, and people are gonna shove shit in your face. But great game last week by Bo Nix. But let's be real. mid at best. This is a guy that beat the Jets 13-11 with a great defense, giving him the ball back with field position repeatedly. This is a team that beat the Las Vegas Raiders 10-7. Like, this is not a serious quarterback that's taken over the league. Yes, he's 9th in passing yards. Yes, he had a great game last week, but he's also like 21st in the league in completion percentage, 27th in the league in yards per pass attempt. This is a check down merchant who depends on his defense to carry him, but maybe he's mid. I'm not sure yet. And another team I'm still not sure about is the Jaguars. They've had 3 straight games maybe of 30 plus. I don't know. They've been lighting it up lately. Jacoby Myers, he changed the game for them so fast that they've already signed him to a contract extension. And because Bo Nix is mid at best, I like the Jags to come into Denver and possibly win this game. I do think they're going to cover the 3.5 because the Broncos, they can't beat the Jets by 3. They could barely beat the Raiders by 3. They're supposed to beat a hot Jags team by 3.5 plus. I'm not sold on it. Give me the Jags. I'm taking the 3.5, and I'm confident, even in Mile High Stadium in Denver. Bo Nix isn't clutch. That defense is clutch, but we'll see.
That's just not true. I mean, the defense is clutch, but it's not.
How did Bo Nix look in his one playoff
that's
appearance?
Objectively not true.
Oh, here we go.
Can you remind me how Bo Nix looked in his one playoff appearance?
Let them fight.
Let me ask you this, Mike. How did Josh Allen look in his rookie year?
In his rookie year?
Like shit.
Yeah.
He looked like a 6'5" stallion.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on. Somebody talking about
playoffs?
He heard of
the
guys,
playoffs
man.
in his rookie year. Maybe he did. I don't know, but I don't think he did. Right? I don't think Josh Allen made the playoffs in his rookie year.
In his rookie year, to be fair, he didn't start like the first several games of the year. He did come in. He showed flashes, but very inconsistent.
Well, that was Bo Nix's rookie year, right? And he made the playoffs. So just making the playoffs since not making the playoffs for 10 years as a rookie, we were happy about that. We knew we were going to lose that game. We weren't worried about it. But this year is a little different. But I have to do one question. What happened when Josh Allen played the Texans versus when Bo Nix played the Texans this year?
Ooh.
I seem to have some amnesia.
Okay, so we want to do comparisons is what I'm saying.
Yeah, was that a mic drop?
Okay.
Mike, Troy, just drop your mic. Just drop it. Just throw it on the ground.
All right.
It's like in video gaming when you have built up your alt and you're like, you know what? I'm not going to use it here. I'm going to save my alt for the main boss. And that's what they did.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the Houston defense did against Denver.
Well, the Houston defense did Allen.
They were
I haven't seen an Allen in
a real
awkward positions since Sinners.
Oh my god! How am I supposed to make a pick after that? All right, man. I've been saying the Jaguars are frauds all year. Yeah, they beat up on the Jets. Let's be honest. The Jets suck. We suck. We suck. The one great thing though that the Jaguars did was they got Steve Wilkes fired. So thank you for that, Jaguars, because I don't understand how the Jets. I hate to make this a little Jet rant, but you know what? I'll save it for the next segment. I'm taking Denver here. I don't think the Jaguars are that good. Going into Mile High, Denver they're just playing really well on all cylinders, have a really strong defense. I think Bo Nix is a little bit more than mid, and he's starting to come on, and you can start to see he's getting more comfortable. Balls coming out quicker, all that good stuff that you want to see in a developing quarterback. And, you know, as everything always is, it's always about momentum and confidence. And honestly, whose confidence could be higher right now than the Broncos? Yeah, like Chris pointed out, the Jaguars, their confidence is probably high, but it's fraudulent. Because now they're going to go in and get smacked around in a really tough place to play against a really good defense. And they're not just going to be able to get fucking 20 yards every time they snap the fucking ball. That's what it was. It was like, oh, hand the ball off 20 yards. Trevor Lawrence, 20 yards. 20. It's just like, holy shit. Why do we I get it. We let go of Sauce and we let go of Quinnen. Sorry to bring it back to the Jets. But we bring in a defensive coach, and as bad as the Jets have been for a long time, we've always had a good defense. What the fuck is going on? So I'm hoping that Steve Wilkes firing is the blessing in disguise, and maybe
no.
I don't know. Because I truly do like shut up, Mike. Bo Nix occasionally. Yes.
When the Jets played the Broncos, that was a Justin Fields led team, and that was in front of, like I said, a hostile Jet crowd. They were 0-5 at the time. They were pumped up. It was a different atmosphere.
Yeah.
And also, guys, the Broncos have a bad habit of playing to the competition every single game. It doesn't matter. Yeah,
they always play the Jets like shit. They always do.
So if they play a good team, though, they're going to play well, and you've seen that this year. Even the game that they lost at the beginning of the year against the Colts, they had that game won, and they only lost because of a leverage penalty. They have played very well against every good team and played bad against every bad team, and then once in a while they'll blow somebody out. Like they blew the Bengals out, and they blew the Cowboys out too, actually.
Yeah, fuck them boys. All right, up next. Talking about the greatest team on earth, the New York Jets going into New Orleans -6.5. Chris, what do you got?
This is a hilarious low for the Jets to be getting 6.5 points against the New Orleans Saints. But you mentioned Steve Wilkes getting fired. Let me tell you who's the new defensive coordinator, the guy that's going to be the interim. His name is Chris Harris. The Jets interviewed him before Wilkes. He didn't get the job because he wasn't good enough. They hired Wilkes. He was so bad they got rid of him. So they're bringing in the guy that was worse than him in the interview. He's going to be the new defensive coordinator. So obviously the defense is going to get way better. But this is our Super Bowl. This is an absolute must-lose game. If they go in and win this game, they are an unserious franchise. They should quit at halftime. Or just not play a quarterback. Like, they should do something. You cannot win this game. You have to lose. You have to get a better draft pick. Give me the Saints. I hope they win by 100. This team is in a complete embarrassment. We need a complete revamp. I wouldn't mind getting rid of Glenn, starting fresh, get Mendoza, new coach, new everything, and just got to pray that Woody Johnson's on those Epstein files that were released yesterday, and then we can just totally move on as an organization.
If he wasn't there, it would be totally redacted, so don't worry. It would be totally redacted. So,
Yeah.
I don't know how much money I have to spend to unredact Woody's name on there, but I'm willing to do
it. You just call your brother up. But I'm just excited to see that Chris is finally being realistic with the Jets. It finally hit. Mm-hmm. It's finally there.
He, though?
Are you still betting money on them to win, though?
Yeah, I'm probably going to bet the money line a little bit. But that's only to mush them. That's for the better of their future. I'm a hero.
Mike, what do you got?
I'm still stuck on when Chris said Jets hostile crowd.
The hostile parking lot crowd.
That was a hostile crowd. There was like 1,400 people there.
Crowd wasn't hostile. The Jets crowd was already dead in like week 2 or 3 when I went to watch them play the Bills. There was no one there.
Before that, Mike.
Oh my goodness. The Jets fans, they gave up so fast because they saw the writing on the wall. Give me the Saints. Shucks is quietly putting together a decent rookie campaign. He's looking better and better. He's using his legs. Give me the Saints. I'm not going to waste my time talking about this game.
Yeah, I agree. Tom, what do you got?
Yeah, I think I saw Fireman Ed scalping tickets in MetLife's parking lot last time I was there. Yeah, I mean, listen, Tyler Shucks, people just think he sucks. I mean, he has been putting together a pretty good rookie campaign. Honestly, I don't know if they're going to be looking at a quarterback in the offseason. Maybe they'll grab somebody like a veteran to back him up, because he looks okay. He just needs some weapons, and I've seen a lot of flashes out of this kid. The Saints here, if it was anybody but Brady Cook, I'd probably take the Jets to cover, but in New Orleans, Juwan Johnson's probably going to go off for 3 touchdowns. So yeah, give me the Saints.
Troy, what do you got, man?
Yeah, unfortunately, AJ, I do think.
No, it's not unfortunate. I know the pain. The pain. You know, it's.
I do honestly. I do really hope the Jets figure it out this offseason for you guys, because I understand the pain, a 10-year pain, but I don't have as long of a pain stretch as you mentioned, AJ. Yes. So I hope they figure it out, but I don't think they're going to figure it out this weekend. So I got the Saints.
Yeah, we ain't figuring shit out. This team's trash. We better not fucking win. We got a new defensive coordinator that wasn't good enough to be the first defensive coordinator, as Chris pointed out. So, yeah, no, this is a joke franchise. Woody Johnson, please sell the fucking team for the love of God. And, yeah, I'm taking New Orleans.
Well, before we give all this shit about Steve Wilks, Aaron Glenn's a defensive coach. Like, he was a defensive coordinator. The fact that it's just kind of breezing over him is crazy.
I am shocked that he's not calling the plays. Like, I'm shocked he didn't just say, look, we fire Wilks, I'm taking over, and call it a day. It's like, it almost comes across like he is absolutely trying to hide himself. And I don't know how long.
He didn't want to, Yeah, he knew the defense was terrible, so he tried to give it all to Wilks. I'm surprised he fired him and didn't just let him ride it out and then be like, oh, yeah, it was all him.
Yeah. So at some point, the media, which has been very patient with Glenn, especially how he's been acting towards them for the whole season. Basically, he's telling them to shut the fuck up all the time. I don't think that's gonna last. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna last much longer, especially if we get blown out by the Saints. Could you, imagine if the Saints put up 40 on us?
Oh, it's gonna be great. Inject that right into my veins.
Oh God. Oh, Tom.
What I was going to say real quick is, if you are watching, hop in the chat. Mike has shown his face in there, so you could get him in there too.
Yeah, got him.
Everyone has socials that you can at them, interact there. Like the video. That helps out big time too with the algorithm.
Like, subscribe. We're on X, TikTok. I think we have an Instagram page. I'm not sure. I don't touch that one. That one I have no.
Yeah.
That's all Mike and Chris.
Everybody on the car payment.
Let them see this horrible.
As many likes as possible.
Yeah, let them see this horrible product. Share it with your friends. That's
man.
It. That's all I want to say.
But up next, Tom, something special. What is it?
Is it the Sunday Slaughter?
What's that?
Oh, it's Saturday. It's Saturday though.
Saturday Slaughter.
It is the Saturday Slaughter because, listen. The Commanders, if this was 6 weeks ago, I probably wouldn't touch this game. But the Commanders, 2 weeks ago, they got the brakes beat off of them. I just feel like they're hitting that wall. It's a long season. They got a lot of players banged up. I think they just completely shut down Jaden Daniels. They said, not this year. We're done. You're not going to get killed this year. Mariota's fine, but I feel like he's hitting the wall too. There's only so much he could do and to will this team to victory. The Eagles are starting to figure it out. I know Ray's not here, so that's why I'm going to give him his flowers when he's not here. They're gonna put the beat down on the Commanders here. I don't care where they're playing. This is going to be at least a 2-touchdown game. AJ Brown's going to get right. Saquon he's probably still going to get stifled because, if the Redskins, the Commanders,
my God, cancel the show.
Wow. That's it.
The show is canceled.
Blame me. But yeah, they could probably still stuff the run. I don't think they're going to hang with them in the secondary. They're just going to open it up and then they're going to grind it out and they're just going to keep chiseling away. I could see this easily being 14, 17 points, even 21 points for the Eagles.
Before we move on, huge shout out to Steve Go Shoot. He's back, the Patriot fan from last week that was going at Mike.
Oh no!
But he returns. He returns.
me and Steve Go Shoot are buddies this week. We're friends now.
Yeah. I don't know who this guy is. He's asking for a circle jerk, and we're all queers. I don't know. But I figured we invite all the chat here. I don't know.
All right, guys, get over here.
Is that Tom? Is that your alt account? All right.
Where is that? I didn't even see that in the chat.
What's wrong with that?
Actually, that's not in the. How did that get on here? I don't know.
Yeah.
Did you write that?
That's
not
trying to
even in
fight
the
Mike.
chat.
100%.
How'd that get in here?
Dude, it's on my VMix social, but it's not actually
Someone
showing
pay?
up.
You have a paywall for these comments?
I don't know. Maybe that's that. If you'd like to sponsor us and put up, have us put up absurd shit on the chat, by all means. That costs $10.
Different masks.
But oh man. All right, Chris, what do you got in this game?
I want to really make sure Tom doesn't get another one right. So I'm going to put the Chris Donnelly mush of approval on Philly -7-2. I'm going to ruin this slaughter. We gotta stop letting Tom Ego get too big. It's the only reason I'm going with Philly.
Hell yeah, that's good. It's good. Mike, what do you got?
I mean, easy Eagles win. But did the Eagles really start getting right? They beat up on the Raiders. Come on. The Raiders are barely an actual football team anymore at this point. But yeah, again, a game I don't want to waste my breath talking about. The Commanders, they'd be almost historically bad if it weren't for the Bengals defense this year. They're barely a level above that, if even. So give me the Eagles.
Troy, how you feeling about this game?
I'm a little unsure about this game, to be honest with you. This is what I'm on the fence on. I do think the Eagles will win, but will they cover? I don't think so. I think the Commanders will cover. And, the Eagles are just not the same this year. I know they beat up on the Raiders, but other than that, could you imagine, guys, if the game that Jalen Hurts had against the Chargers, if Bo Nix would have had that same game? Could you imagine what the public would be saying right now? Okay. And yet it just goes on dismissed. So, yeah, but I do think the Eagles will win, but I don't think they're going to.
Again, Bo Nix did have that game basically twice. Again, 13 points against the Jets and maybe 13 points against the Raiders. Bo Nix, mid at best.
Bo Nix has never had
it might not have been talked about on like ESPN.
Now, hopefully it's not this week. But
before I move on,
it made its way to Mike's board.
Before I move on, we got a question. Do we start Dak or Brissett in the chat? Who would you guys take?
I'm taking Dak 100%. Even the chart, I put it in the chat. I was actually just responding, but I think that Chargers secondary is number 2 against receivers. But listen, the Cowboys are just due for a good passing game. Like it's against the Chargers. Like they're beat up too. You got Herbert is one hit away from dying. I feel like they're due. Pickens has been shut down the last few weeks. I think this is going to be where he gets right.
I have an opinion on this one, AJ, too.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead, Mike. My bad.
I want to put the.
I'm just going to say, stick around, Rochon, because I am going to reveal that a little bit later because I don't want to give away something else right now.
Just trying to get this thing centered up here.
Stick around in a little bit.
It's easy percent.
Wow, Mike hitting with the fucking to be continues.
Yeah, I like it. Stick around, sport fans.
My family's being held hostage. I need to know
about that game. Same at channel.
Are we going to talk about that game, or is it going to be in the fast one?
Yeah, it's going to be the fast one.
But, so talk about it now.
I'll just
talk about it now. Yeah, talk about it now.
So the Chargers on the road in Dallas. I would pick it, Dak. I think the Chargers at home, I wouldn't, but on the road, and the Chargers are notorious choke artists. Now the pressure's on them; they will choke it. They will lose this game. That's my take on it.
Yeah, that's the correct take.
Okay, since Tom revealed that, you can't change that. I'll answer his question now. Since the Eagles are going to beat the Commanders, the Dallas Cowboys are going to be eliminated from playoff contention by the time this game happens.
Hell yeah.
Pickens is he's a fucking head case, Pickens. He's out of his mind. He's not going to show up. He's going to walk his routes. I don't like Dak in this. I would go Brissett personally.
Okay. I'd go Brissett too. I think Cousins is playing at an elite level. So they're going to have a big lead. Brissett's going to be throwing the ball all game. They have no run game, so he's going to rack up a ton of yards. You just got to hope he doesn't throw a bunch of picks too.
I hope so, because I have the tight end starting from Arizona, and he's been having a monster year, and I need that in fantasy. Yeah.
So, and I'm a Brissett groupie, so.
Yeah, I would probably. I don't think you can really go wrong here, but I like Brissett because he's throwing like 50 times a game, and the tight end catches everything. So Yeah, I go with Brissett.
And it sounds kind of Brissett sounds a little bit like brisket. Brisket's awesome.
Yeah, that's a very, very logical explanation. Back to the Sunday slaughter, because I just want Ray to suffer. I'm taking Washington. I'm just gonna take Washington right here.
The Washington what?
The Washington what? To cover.
To win or cover? Oh, okay. Okay.
I think they're gonna cover.
Okay.
The what's the team name?
Aren't they the official NFL football team or some bullshit? What was the name of that? What was that terrible name they had? They were the official
Washington football team.
Washington, yeah. Oh my god, I can't believe they even did that. Like, I thought that was a joke at first. I'm like, holy shit, they're actually using
they
this
did
for the
that
whole.
with hockey too. There was just the Utah Hockey Club.
Yeah, they could have been at least cool like
hockey.
soccer and become like Washington FC or something like that. I could have gotten down with that.
What do you say, Chris?
Real quick, did you see that Philly broadcaster telling that woman to blow him on the live mic?
Yeah. You know what?
I'm
That's
sorry,
hockey,
what?
baby. That's
Oh
hockey.
Hell yeah. Okay.
That's why if nobody's watching hockey here, like, come on, what are you doing? One of the best sports.
Did she have a response?
No, he was on a hot mic and she was like fixing something, I guess, under his desk, and he was like, "Well, you're down there. Why don't you blow me?"
Yeah.
Oh, an HR came in and was like, "Hey, so."
No,
they didn't even
he just
censor
started laughing. He was like, "Oh well."
Yeah, that's NHL for you, baby.
And there's 2 games today, right? It's Philly.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
I don't know if I have it in order.
Chicago.
But all right, it's time for the Blitz picks where we just rattle them off.
So much pressure.
If you got any times or whatever, any little quick bets that you want to throw in there, by all means, go for it. So yeah, my brain just shut off for a second there. Hold on a second. I got to reboot myself. Hey, I'm getting old, man. It's happening. It's starting to happen. All right.
We'll be back after these commercials.
Yeah. All right, up first, we got Green Bay in Chicago, 1.5. Oh, 1.5 spreads. Chris, what do you got?
I keep betting against the Packers and I keep losing. I'm betting the Packers this time.
Mike?
Ooh, I still can't decide on this game. Christian Watson is probably going to play. No Micah Parsons. I guess I have to take the Bears at home.
Tom, what do you got?
Yeah, no Micah. Give me the Bears.
Troy?
I got the Packers in this one. I think they're going to cover.
I'm taking the Bears. All right, next we got Tampa Bay in Carolina, 3. Chris?
Carolina +3.
Mike?
The Bake Show is already working on them Christmas cookies. Give me the Buccaneers to not only beat the Panthers this week, but again in 2 weeks to seal a playoff bid.
Tom?
Yeah, give me the Panthers here.
Troy?
And I definitely got the Panthers. Now, hopefully, I could be wrong, but I feel strong about this one for some reason.
I'm shocked everyone's on the Panthers.
With the points at home, it's tough. They're playing good.
I'm taking the Bucks. Fuck that shit.
The Bake Show's got his weapons all back. They're healthy.
Yeah.
This is going to be double-digit win.
The Todd Bowles effect is tough to overcome. We got the Chargers in Dallas. We were just talking about it, but who we taking? Chris?
Yeah, I agree with what Mike said earlier. Dallas could be out of it. Chargers +1.5.
Mike?
Chris said what I was going to say, so I can't fade him. Taking the Chargers.
Mike? Tom?
Man, I got pretty good looking.
Oh, man. Hold on.
Dad, 3 touchdowns, 280 yards. Give me the Cowboys.
Ray?
I got the Cowboys in this one. Oh, yeah, I got the Cowboys in this one, and I feel like it's, I don't know, 7 or more is what I'm thinking you're going to win by. So,
Ray? Oh, that's me. I don't know. Leave me alone. You can fade me today. Fade AJ. I'm fading out of existence. Yeah. I'm gonna take the Chargers. Fuck Dallas. Next, Minnesota at the G-Men, 2.5.
Yeah, Giants are a joke. I want them to win because we need that pick, but Minnesota -2.5.
Mike?
Talk about your quarterbacks better than Bo Nix. JJ McCarthy Give me the Vikings. No. Oh, and Chris, you're gonna like this one. You better hope I'm wrong and the Giants start winning, because I have a feeling if the Giants keep losing out, they might take Mendoza and trade Dart away because he lives in a concussion tent. And no Mendoza for the Jets.
You know,
who lives in a concussion tent?
He might. Yeah. Nothing would piss me off more. Tom, what do you got?
Give me 9 to cover 2.5.
Yeah, actually, McCarthy, in all seriousness, is playing much better right now. I got the Vikings. Yeah.
I'm going to take the Vikings. All right, up next, Cincy in Miami. Chris, what do you got?
Ooh, Quinn Ewers era, baby. Miami plus 4.5.
Mike.
And this is why you fade Chris. He's just completely unserious. Joe Burrow was so pissed off last week. I was watching like a sideline video of him talking about how embarrassed he was, yelling back at the coach. Joe Burrow, for an eliminated team, he is pissed. He wants to win. It's going to be a blowout. Give me the Bengals.
Tom.
Yeah, the Bengals have to win one of these games, right? And this is definitely the get-right game for the Bengals to be, like a 3-win team? So, yeah, give me the Bengals.
Troy.
I actually 100% agree with everything Mike said, word for word. Bengals blow out.
I'm taking the Dolphins because I need Burrow to lose, so he wants to come to the Jets for all of our picks. All right.
That'll never happen.
Shut up! Don't crush my dreams. Don't crush my
dreams. Trade them all they want, and Burrow's like, I'm not going.
Look, I wrote enough letters to Santa Claus, and he's gonna. That's what's gonna happen. Okay, up next we got Kansas City, Tennessee. 3. Chris, what do you got?
This is tough. Kansas City's done. Cam Ward wants to be interviewing his own coach. Give me Cam Ward. Give me Tennessee plus 3.
Mike.
It makes me want to change my mind. Damn it. I had Tennessee plus 3. I just think the Chiefs are a smart organization that can be a little grimy if they want to. So like Chanel, all those boys, if it was a real game they'd be playing, they're sitting. I think they want to lose. They're going to get a little bit of a better draft pick. That's what good organizations do. So give me the Titans plus 3.
Yeah, I agree. I thought I was going to be contrarian here, but give me the Texans plus 3. Cam Ward, it's your time to show, baby.
That's right.
Yeah, I actually agree with Mike 100% word for word. Everything he said. Yeah, I do think the Titans are gonna win. Although, yeah, I take the Titans. I think the Titans are just gonna win outright.
You have to be careful, Troy. Hold on 1 second, AJ. I'm sorry, because you just know I'm gonna like mix and clip what you said to after my Bo Nix takes. I'm gonna have Troy like popping in. Yes, I agree with everything Mike has said. And
that's great.
That's great.
You should have been careful, sir. That's why you're a rookie for this show. You should have known that.
Chris is working on it right now. I'm taking Tennessee because I've been praying for the Chiefs' downfall, and again, enough letters to Santa Claus got it done, and I'm just gonna ride out. Up next, Atlanta in Arizona, -3. What we got?
It's looking like we have to change that fade Chris to hashtag follow Chris now, because apparently everyone's just riding my coattails now. Atlanta -3.
Mike.
I'm reaching out for the coattails to hang on for dear life, Chris. And the year of the Unk continues. Give me Uncle Kirk Cousins looking for another contract to try and rob another team. Falcons laying the 3.
Dude, he has made the most money.
The Jets watching Kirk Cousins.
Oh my God, absolutely. Yeah. Tom, what do you got?
I've said it once, I'll say it again. The Cards love disappointing their fans at home. Give me the Falcons -3.
Troy?
I also have the Falcons -3.
I agree with everything that Mike just said.
No, never again. Never again.
Yeah, I'm taking Atlanta. All right, up next
Mike
we got.
Finally getting validation in his life.
I think Geno Smith's gonna die in this game. Raiders in Houston -14.5. Chris, what do you got?
I'm glad the Raiders were right next, because Kirk Cousins going to the Raiders next year. Book it. Kirk Cousins in Vegas, going to be the funniest thing on the planet. This game, give me Houston -14.5.
Mike.
Still hanging on to those coattails, Chris. Houston laying 14.5. Huge spread, doesn't matter.
Tom?
Yeah, this would have been my slaughter if the spread wasn't so big as it was, because it would have to be like 21 points for it to be slaughter eligible. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think Kenny Pickett can save this team. It's not going to happen. Texans are going to get at least one defensive touchdown, so it's going to be an easy cover for the Texans.
This is one of the hardest ones to pick. Is 14.5 is rough.
Yeah, it's tough.
Oh man, I'm not sure about this one. Don't listen to anything I say, especially on this one. So I will say they won't cover. Yeah,
no,
14.5 is too much.
Love it, love it.
I'm taking the Texans. Geno Smith's dead, and then he'll come back to the Jets and then be trash.
See, the Bo Nix guy just took the Raiders to cover against the Texans. Everyone remember that. It's going to be like a 30-point game.
14.5 in the NFL is tough to bet.
They're winning by 30.
It is tough.
Bookmark it. Bookmark it.
I mean, I do think they're going to blow them 30. Out. It's just... You know what happens at the end of the game? They kick some worthless field goal, and then it ends up 14 exactly.
Yeah, the refs throw some flags so they can kick a field goal real quick. Yeah,
exactly. That's what I'm thinking. You know,
pretty much means the Texans have to win by like 17 points for this to be realistic. So it's tough. Yeah,
right.
New England going into Baltimore -3. Chris, what do you got?
I'm on such a cold streak. I'm betting when that happens, you got to turn to my man George Washington. New England in his heads. We're going to see what happens. The gods have chosen the Patriots.
What do you have?
At least this time I can say I'm going with the gods and not following Chris, because I just don't know who Lamar is yet. If I had one more game of last week's Lamar to go by, plus I'm rooting for the Pats this week. I'm a Pats fan this week only because I just want Lamar out of the playoffs, and this game doesn't impact my Bills at all. They can win, they can lose. Either way, we would need the Pats to lose to Ewers or Brady Cook, which isn't going to happen unless they bring in Zach Wilson. Maybe Zach Wilson can take down the Pats in Week 18 for the Dolphins. But give me New England. I'm going to take the points.
Tom, what do you got?
I completely agree with everything that Michael B. Donnelly just said. See, you can't use it now, bitch. But yeah, I mean, that was a really good game last week. They fell apart. They need Patriots. They're gonna come back strong. Fuck the Ravens.
Oof, yeah, I loved seeing. I got to be honest with you, Mike. I really enjoyed that game last week. Bills Patriots. You know why? Because at the end of that game, Bo Nix would never choke like that in that last drive. That's all I can say. That would have been clutch. So give me the Baltimore Ravens winning this one. Yeah.
I mean, just to be clear, he's saying something like he's insulting me, but he's just insulting Drake May, which I'm all for that. Like Drake May, I mean, good quarterback, but he still looks like such a doofus. Not that I can talk. I got this face. But do they just love nerdy looking quarterbacks? They had Mac Jones, which whenever he did the gritty or some shit, I couldn't. It was secondhand embarrassment for the guy. And now they got Drake May. He just looks like such a nerd, but good quarterback.
That's coming off of Tom Brady, who just looks like a supermodel.
Very good quarterback. Very good quarterback. And I also think the Bills are a great team, by the way. So no shade. I just think what you said about Bo Nix was outrageous. That's all. So I have no.
I love how I'm dragging Troy down. He comes off so nice, but I'm bringing the troll out of Troy, bringing it down to my level, which is a win for me.
You're bringing out fighting game Troy. You're bringing fighting game Troy out. I'm taking New England. Baltimore. I don't know. I just don't think. I don't believe, and I think they're going to choke. And then I think this is our last game, right? I think this is Monday night. San Fran in Indy, -5.5. Chris, what do you got?
Quick stat correction. Mike said Brady Cook. It might be Hendon Hooker. They just brought him on, and that'll definitely change the offense. But for this game, San Francisco -5.5. Indy's cooked.
Mike?
Yeah, San Francisco's they might get the 1 seed somehow in the NFC after all those injuries. Robert Saleh has that defense working. I don't think the Unk and his get the ball out of your hands right away game is going to be enough. 5.5 though, I could see this being a field goal game, but I can't go with old man Phillip Rivers. I have to take the Niners by default. So give me San Fran laying the 5.5.
Tom?
Yeah, I took the Colts last week, and it worked out because I knew the game plan. Just slow the game down, run it down the field, keep it close, and then lose at the last second. One more week with Rivers, just throw it to Warren every single play, run the ball, and you're going to cover here. I think they could pull it out at home. Colts 5.5.
Troy?
God, this one's hard to pick because I have no idea about Rivers. I mean, I did watch the game last week, but I wasn't convinced, to be honest with you.
No, definitely.
Give me San Fran in this one.
I'm taking San Fran. Phillip Rivers literally looked like a fat lineman off his couch playing quarterback. It was almost embarrassing. I couldn't believe it. Like, you're just watching it. It's like, holy shit, this guy does not. Like, and you can't really say he's going to get hit and get hurt because, like, no one's going to be able to take his fat ass down. Like, honestly, like, I don't know. But he just looked like he looked exactly what you would expect from a 44-year-old man just getting off his couch and going to play quarterback. Right. Like, it just. But I don't think that's just going to fly against San Fran's defense.
And the Jets sign him in the offseason.
Exactly.
Well, let's talk about the one good thing the Jets did do was Darren Muji absolutely fleecing the Colts out of their first round pick because that pick looks great now.
Oh my God!
I know that. Again, the Jets front office. I'm loving it, but I just wish. Hopefully next year.
But they should be playing Riley Leonard. There's no reason that they should be playing Rivers. Give Leonard a chance.
Well, is there any update on Anthony Richardson?
Play Rivers.
Is there any update on Anthony Richardson? Like, is he?
Oh, he's still listed as terrible.
He's still listed as terrible.
But I can't be. Come on.
There's a reason they're going to get Rivers off the couch because Richardson is just like, I don't know, just play running back, bro. So
it's that special time.
Okay.
It's time to fade, Chris. Chris, what do you got?
Lock of the day. The Oregon Ducks taking on James Madison. Doesn't matter. I think the spread's 21. Oregon's going to win this game by 100. The college football playoffs are unserious. If you're going to put teams like James Madison and Tulane, expand it to 16 games. You can't have 12 teams and have 2 of these teams in there. There's no way you could validate James Madison and Tulane being in over Notre Dame, Vanderbilt, Texas. It's a joke. Revamp the system. Get these teams out of there. Oregon's going to destroy them. It's unserious.
100% agree with that.
Absolutely. Yep.
I have no comment whatsoever. I don't know anything about.
Yeah, AJ thinks James Madison is the coach of the other team.
Who does he coach?
Wow.
Wait, can we get him? Can we get him for the Jets?
I'll take him.
Defense. James Madison's he coaches a 12-seed team.
Oh my god!
Get this guy in here.
You know what? He'd probably be better. There's a chance.
That's true. The fictional character, James Madison, is the best coach the Jets will never have.
Although I think we're going to have to rename this segment because Mike doesn't turn his face into a cat. Mike.
Oh, yeah. This segment is dead. Dead. Kill it. But you know what? I'm going to use this segment's time here to address some comments I'm looking at in the chat. You know, super duper hobo man has to be Ray, right? That's right.
Yeah, absolutely is right.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because he's
it's just his name in real life too.
You know, it's not that I necessarily don't want to see Lamar in the playoffs. It's the way the Bills defense is built, little undersized, that Oliver hasn't been there, can't stop the run. All the Ravens do is run. That RPO game, we just have so much difficulty stopping it. We have depended on the Ravens beating themselves every time we've played them. And if they don't beat themselves, the Bills lose, or Josh Allen just has to go nuclear to, stay around. So I just don't love the matchup. It's not that I think the Ravens are some world beater team, but just a really bad matchup for the Bills. We have our resident Patriots guy in here, Steve Go Shoot, says nobody takes Broncos fans serious, and I agree with that. The Broncos, very unserious team. Their fans, I mean, Troy here tries to be so nice, but then he becomes a troll with just a little bit of goading. You can get to them. Thin-skinned Broncos fans.
Oh my god!
And I think that's what we got in the chat
Steve,
for now. A little bit of Go Bills in there. Go Bills.
When the Broncos clinch the number 1 seed, come back, please. Because Patriots are going to lose. The Broncos will win. So
I cannot stand seeing Patriots and Bills fans get along. This is disgusting.
It's disgusting, Mike. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Trump's America is really crazy.
I would never get along with a Chargers fan.
No one commented on the caption below. I changed it to Mike won't shut the fuck up. That's a new segment.
Yeah, that's a better segment. It's a better segment.
So like and subscribe, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Before we go off, I do want to talk about Toys for Tots. Tonight is the huge charity stream that we're doing from 7 p.m. to midnight. A ton of live auction stuff from Kaiju Live and a lot of special guests like James Groman, Matt Frank, Attack Peter. The list goes on and on. Our socials, I've been sharing all the amazing donations that we've been getting to auction off. It's going to be a great show. We're kicking off with some Giga Bash. I'm actually challenging the member of Kaiju United to a $25 money match. First to 5 in Giga Bash, bringing it back. For Toys for Tots, of course. We're going to have shots for Tots. So even if you don't like Kaiju toys, but you want to see me take shots and probably not make it to midnight, by all means, donate to Toys for Tots. I'll have the link to donate to Toys for Tots in the comments below once we finish going live here. And I can't wait. I hope if you like this show and you tuned in and watched, join us tonight. Again, it's for a great cause. Try to give something back to the kids, and that's all I pretty much got to say. I think some of these guys might be donating on stream. I think Chris will be probably hanging out most of the night. I don't know about Mike. I think Mike hates the children. He's not for the kids.
Hate the kids.
Mike hates kids.
Yeah,
I think that is my motto. My motto is fuck them kids.
Yeah, he's got.
So,
hold on.
Michael Jordan over here.
Yeah, Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan, fuck them kids, but then Michael B. Jordan have them kids. You know what I'm saying?
Perfect.
Oh, you hate to see it.
There we go.
Anyone else have anything to say? Troy, you want to promote your channel at all?
Yeah, get a plug.
Sure. So
plug your channel.
I do have a YouTube channel. It's a music channel. Actually, me and my friend Mark, who's AJ knows as well. And we do a lot of album reviews and videos, podcasts and stuff talking about music of all kinds of genres. And so if you're interested in that, if you're a music nerd like us, you can check out our channel. So thank you.
Hell yeah.
I will be subscribing right after this live.
Thank you, sir. AJ, you mentioned that maybe we might be able to do some kind of UFC show starting next year.
Yes.
I could do like a 30-minute show.
January 23rd.
So look out for that.
Yeah, January 23rd, right? That's the first Paramount.
Rest in peace,
24th.
Jake Paul's jaw.
Oh, yeah. Can we talk about that real quick?
24th.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah, sure. I watched it last night, yeah.
I saw the highlight this morning, and nothing made me happier than that piece of shit just getting blasted in the face.
Oh, Mike got fucking punched? What happened?
Wow.
But you see the X-ray of his jaw?
3 rounds. He got tired.
Yeah.
He started diving at Joshua's leg. Eventually, Joshua angled him up, got him stuck in his position, and just broke his jaw.
Do you think Joshua went off script there?
Taunted him like 2 seconds before, and then Joshua was like, "Oh, really?"
It affected his real record. There was no script in this one. The Joshua's definitely not playing along.
Yeah.
It was like Jake was doing his best to avoid the shots in the beginning.
Yeah.
You saw Joshua was loading up to try and kill him in the beginning. He just couldn't hit him yet until he got tired.
Yeah,
that would have been even earlier.
To try to get Joshua to do something stupid, and then he can maybe catch him. But Joshua
did catch him
patient,
with a
knew he was
big
going to
right.
knock him out, and
But it didn't phase him.
And
you
he
saw
got
the
caught
one
immediately after. Yeah.
Yeah, he hit Joshua with a big one. Where if he hit him on the jaw, it might have been night. But he just walked right through it. He was too tired at that point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And Jake is used to fighting people at least 30 pounds lighter than him, and when he hits them, they go down. But he hit Joshua, Anthony Joshua, right, like pretty much smack side of the head in the temple, I think it was, with his best shot, and it didn't even look like it tickled Joshua. So he had no shot in that because that was Terminator. His one shot.
It's like.
I think he realized after that hit, he was just like, I think I'm done here. That's why he got up one more time and then got his face broken, and he was like, that's it.
going back out for the 6th was a stupid decision, because if he would have just stayed in the corner, he wouldn't have a broken jaw today, and it was clear the fight was over.
No, but I'm sure he
I think Rocky Balboa.
Yeah,
because in his mind, he's like a true warrior. So
yeah, as much of a joke as Paul is with this stuff, I definitely credit him. I wouldn't get in the ring with any of these motherfuckers, especially that gigantic man. Like, hell no. And just knowing he was hurt, he had no legs. That's why he kept on going to the ground like it was wrestling instead of boxing. He was just trying to survive. So the match should have ended at least a round, maybe 2 rounds earlier, if Paul wasn't just kind of running for his life and trying to grapple all the time. But give him credit for taking that shot to the jaw. And I found it, honestly, very good entertainment. When he went down, he's just like, whoa, and he shook it out. He was a good sport about it. So I give Paul credit, even though he's an unserious boxer.
Yeah,
you guys didn't see the last
3 months
fight.
He was training for Tank, so he was training to fight a guy that was like 145, and he fought a guy that's 250.
Yeah. And you guys didn't see. I mean, I know Troy definitely saw the Ngannou fight. Yeah. Where Joshua starched Ngannou. Ngannou is bigger than Anthony Joshua. Mm-hmm. So I knew it was going to be a problem for Paul. I think he just wanted to show that it isn't fake. And listen, I'll take my lumps and just that's it.
Hey, Ghost, and I think you got $90 million. So I mean,
sponsor us, Ghost.
That flavor is so good.
And whether you like Paul or not, he's been great for the sport. He brought the conversation back to boxing. They're joke fights, but he brought the attention back to boxing. He's getting a lot of these guys paid. I mean, this was Joshua's biggest purse, and he fought Jake Paul. This is a guy that's fought world-class athletes. He's been a unified heavyweight title holder, and this was his biggest payday.
Yeah. At the same time, though, I do wish we would have got to see Tyson break his jaw instead.
The Tyson one was the only one out of all the fights that I was a little because there was times when Tyson held back his punch.
Yeah, you could clearly tell Tyson was just like, okay, I'll back up.
Right.
Yeah.
So that was the only fight that I was like, I don't know about this one. The other one seemed legit.
Yeah. The other one was awesome. That was incredible. Woodley getting completely destroyed. I don't think you sign up for that and say, I'll take a fall. No, you're not taking brain damage for just a little bit of money like that.
Willie
he got destroyed. He got destroyed by Silva. Silva destroyed him last night. He faked the leg kick and then he uppercutted the shit out of him.
That was incredible. Did you guys see that when Silva was fighting Woodley last night?
Amazing.
He faked a kick in the boxing match and Woodley fell for the feint and then he uppercut him and knocked him out. It was crazy. Faked a leg kick in a boxing match and it worked. Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah.
So funny.
Yeah.
If we can get into this, Chris, real quick, because we haven't covered it yet. You covered JMU for whatever, James Madison, but how about Miami, Texas A&M noon today? Do you got a pick there?
I like Miami. I think Miami's playing with a little bit of chip on their shoulder because everyone, basically the whole committee had them behind Notre Dame, and then they leapfrogged them. So everyone's saying that Notre Dame deserved it, Miami didn't. And the last 3 weeks of the season, Miami killed the teams that they played. I mean, they weren't great teams, NC State, but I'm not super impressed with Texas A&M. But I think Miami's good enough to win this game. They got a great defense. They got one of the best receivers, true freshman. I forget his last name's Tony. And Beck is good. He's not great. He's good. He's good enough to win these games. He's got a ton of experience. He's been in the college playoffs before. So
I'm actually on Texas A&M because of Beck. I don't like him. I think he's bad. I think if they had a more legit quarterback, especially a dual threat quarterback in Miami, I think they'd be maybe top team in the nation. I think Carson Beck's just been bad anytime they face good competition this year. So I'm actually on Texas A&M, even though
they're not a playoff team, Chris. Okay.
I hate to cut you guys off, but I got to start getting ready for all this other stuff going on tonight. So I'm going to take a nap. I'm going to take a nice sweet ass nap and then start setting up for tonight because it's going to be a long night.
Done what Ray did and just take the nap during the stream.
Oh, AJ, what time does it start?
7 p.m. Eastern to midnight.
I have a question about it. AJ, I have a question about tonight.
Okay.
Is it just money we can donate? I mean, I understand that's good, but I have a ton of toys. Can I donate the toys?
So, well, no, like, so you would have to drop them off at a bin. Like, you have to find a spot near you, and you can just do that. But like, in terms of sending us toys to donate, it wouldn't make any sense.
I see. Okay,
but
so I just look for so basically what you're saying.
Yeah, like if you could, a lot of places have like a Toys for Tots bin, and you can just drop them in there, and that's another way to help out.
Okay,
but for us, for the show, like we'll have a special donation link, and we're trying to raise money for it. And again, you can submit any kind of money, but actual sending toys to us for us to donate, no, don't do that.
All right, so guys, 100% of the profits goes to Toys for Tots. AJ's not pocketing this money. Yeah, you're a good dude.
Oh, I thought he was just skimming.
All the money is going to go.
He's throwing it on the parlay. I thought that was the idea.
All this is going to the parlay.
All the money's going on the Jets money line.
Parlay
back to sports because them kids
stolen toys for plus 900.
Remember to set your fantasy lineups today. Games at 5 and 8 p.m. tonight. There's 2 Saturday games, so make sure you're setting your playoff lineups, guys. Girls.
Well, with that said,
losers like Bo Nix.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
God. Yes, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and as always, like and subscribe, and be on the lookout for more content from Kaiju Live. Have a great day, everybody.
Later, guys.